Hi everybody, welcome to my channel in Spiritual Tarot. My name is Jenny. So I am going to keep my promise and do all the signs with love and relationships. And now I am down to the last six. Well, it's the beginning six because I started with Libra. So we're going to do Aries through Virgo. We're going to go ahead and see like just what kind of energy you're sitting in with your relationships. This could be any kind of relationship. It could be an intimate one, a close one, a separated one, a karmic one. We're just going to see what comes out, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going to come out. I'm going to be using the Enchanted Love Tarot and then the Modern Witch Tarot, okay? So first, we're going to go ahead and start with Aries. Hi, Aries. My little comrades. I have an Aries sun and moon. With a Cancer rising. What a combination, right? And then I think I have some other Aries and I have a few other things, but we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with you, Aries, with your love life. Please realize that this isn't going to resonate with all of you. I don't want to hear any comments about like, okay, you can say like it doesn't resonate, but it's not going to resonate with all of you, you know, just let it go already. If it does, great. I hope so. So somebody I'm going to be touching on is going to be this Aries reading. Let's see where your love life is at this moment, okay? Let's see what's going on. Keep an open mind. We all have the chance to change energy anytime we want, you know? So that's why tarot readings, they're kind of just giving you advice, what's going on. You can always change the energy. So let's see what's up. Aries, where is your energy regarding a relationship at this time? Like I said, it could be a current one, past one that's coming up. So let's see. Aries, where are you at in a relationship at this time? What's your energy like? Spirit, thank you so much for these messages. Please bring out the best message that needs to be heard at this time. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so we have the Three of Gems. This is the Three of Pentacles. This is all about like you're working hard right now. I think you're just right now, Aries, this is how I am as well. You're just kind of like working on your life, you know, trying to get things together, working on your job, your home, things like that, you know, kind of staying occupied, you know, not really focusing on relationships right now. I think a lot of things that have changed through COVID, it's like we're focusing on like what we need to get done, kind of. So that's where your energy's at right now. Let's see what else is coming up. You're kind of like going with the flow. If something comes up, fine, but which is true. All right, so now we have the Queen of Shells. This is the Queen of Cups, the empath. Yeah. I really think I've seen a lot of readings lately. It's so weird because they're always saying like Aries are the pioneer, the warrior. We're kind of like the start of it, and I think a lot of us are kind of guiding things as they should be, but like we're kind of like in limbo right now. We're just like, you know, I'm just going with the flow. You know, I've went through a lot of hard times. If love comes up, if I meet somebody, which is so true because when I was down at the beach, like I had to have help. My son was building a volcano. He does like YouTube videos and he does crazy ones. But he does have like 300,000 subscribers, so he's doing better than me. But I had to go out and find some supplies for this homemade volcano. So I was in the store and I'm not even looking for love. I'm like, I've had enough of it. I'm just doing my thing, right? So, and like I said, I've had like my son died and I moved across country. So that's the last thing I'm thinking of. So I'm in the store and then I asked this guy, which is kind of cool. He had this barcode on his, it was so cool. Like, I like your tattoo. Anyway, so I like kind of immediately had this connection, but like it was just a brief thing, and it was kind of funny because he turned around and still started talking to me like, "Do you need anything else?" Because he like got like, most people do not help you that much, but I almost am tempted to ride back down there and see if I can find him, but I'm like, no, I'm just doing my thing, you know. If it's meant to be, it will. But anyway, enough about my relationship status. So I really think like you're focused on work. You are an empath. You really feel things, and you're just kind of trying to like tap into your intuition, but kind of go with the flow, kind of. I really think that's kind of the energy right now. It's like, you know, if something comes up that your like immediate attention is drawn to, you're gonna do it. But like I really think Aries are like a pioneer and a warrior, but you're kind of like taking a step back and just kind of going with the flow right now. So That's that. Excuse me. That's kind of your energy. You're kind of just like working on, bettering yourself, working on your financial situation, working on your family, your home, stuff like that. Let's see what else is coming up. I know that's my situation. All right, what else? What else for you, Aries? What else for you guys? All right, so now we have, Five of Wings, which is the Five of Swords, which is defeat, but it's reversed. You're letting all that shit go. It's like, okay, so I've failed so many times before. I've had things happen to me, and I'm just like, I'm letting it all fall away. It was a lesson. I'm taking it as a lesson. I'm not going to dwell on that stuff anymore. And I know things are more important than that. So I'm letting it go. And that's kind of where I'm at. I've had a lot of defeat in my life, a lot of lessons. I'm tired of it, but I'm just like kind of coasting along, coasting along and letting kind of spirit and life guide me kind of. So that's where we are. Let's get one more and then we're going to see where the person that is coming into your life or you are dealing with is in your life. All right, so now we have intuition, the High Priestess. Yeah, so really tapping into your intuition. I've kind of been lax on this, I have to admit. I haven't really, not my intuition so much, but like meditation and stuff. I have to get really back into it, but I've kind of like been just like, and I understand like some of mine's the grief and like not knowing where I'm going. I kind of still miss like where I used to be, and moving back, because the whole situation. But really listening to your intuition, like, if I know it's the right way to go, that's where I'm going to go. And really trusting it more, because I think a lot of times us Aries are pretty open-hearted. So we kind of give people the benefit of the doubt, even though we're kind of rebels and stick up for the underdog. We're kind of like more laid back now. We're getting more subtle, like, I'm not going to fight every battle anymore. It's just like, it's too hard on my body. It's too hard on my mental status. So we're kind of just like, I'm going to trust my intuition, but I'm going to like do it from a distance, kind of, right? I don't know about you guys. You let me know. But all right, so let's go ahead and see a person in your life currently or coming in or in the past. Let's see what's coming on. What's the person in Aries life energy at this time? We're not going to like just like go out there and start stuff anymore. We're going to let like people come to us now. And if they don't, or whatever. So 8 of Pentacles, they're kind of working on their life. They could be in college, working hard, working on their skills. So no wonder they're not coming around, Aries. They got lost. Our Knight of Shining Armor got lost. Let's see. 8 of Swords, they're feeling restricted and working. That's what they're doing. They're kind of in their material world, kind of. So they're working hard, and they're feeling stuck. You know what? I'm not going to go save them from being stuck. That's their problem. Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and Queen of Swords. So it looks like they are cutting through some bullshit and masks and stuff like that. This wheel is turning. And they could be getting like some kind of messages in either the material world or through their intuition about what they're passionate about, but they're still staying stuck, and just working. They're not like doing any action towards it. They are getting messages to take action, but they're not still doing it, Interesting. Interesting. That's the story of my life. The people, I always like get connected to somebody that doesn't really take too much action. It's like, come on, I'm doing all the work here. Anyway, so let's go ahead and see what else is going on. Let's see one more thing for them. I'm kind of like, all right, let's see what else this person's doing. Anything else with this person that's just stuck in their material world, not taking any action? King of Pentacles, yeah, they're just stable in that. I really feel like the people that you're either connecting with or in your life are just like stuck in their material world and working. They're not like trying for anything else. They're just like, I'm secure here. I'm staying. They're not taking any action towards anything. Figures, right, Aries? Okay, so let's go ahead and see anything else coming up. Like, Spirit, do you have any advice for us? What should we do? What do you think? Ooh, okay, so we got a few. So, yeah, 7 of Shells, Illusion. This is the 7 of Cups. You know, there's opportunities and choices out there, but we're like in this dream-like state. Um, yeah, I mean, we want something secure, but then we feel like life is kind of an illusion. Like, you know, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. The Princess of Wings, the Messenger. This is the Page of Swords, and then we have creativity, the Empress. Yeah. So this is like, you know, creation, listening to our intuition again, and taking care of ourselves. But it's reversed. So we really gotta. Aries, I don't know what to tell you. It's like really hard. Like some days I'd like a relationship, but I kind of got out of that now. Like my ex was even told me, I wish you had somebody in your life. And I'm like, I don't want that right now. I mean, it would be nice, but I'm like, I'm not going to go put myself out there and be disappointed again. You know, I'm kind of like looking for someone to come find me. I don't want to go find them. You know what I'm saying? You ever hear that saying where there's like your prince, your knight in shining armor is stuck somewhere, and you know, I think my prince is stuck. Well, guess what? He can stay stuck because I'm not gonna go find him. They're gonna have to find me now. And now I'm getting too old. So it's like, you know, I've kind of accepted that now. Um, you know, I wish it was better for you to tell you, Aries. You know, right now I think we're just kind of in limbo because I do think the reason is because we are the pioneers and the warriors, and the world is kind of in a weird place right now, and we just have to stay in limbo a little bit, unfortunately. And, um, you know, us being those infants of the zodiac, we always have that like trust in the world, in the environment, and um, newness. So we got to stay strong and just keep shining our light out there like that lighthouse, you know, keep shining it, and eventually something is going to come to us because they're going to see that light. So that's all I can tell you, Aries. I'm sorry it wasn't better, but it's kind of realistic. I really think that we just got to keep doing our best and try to help others along the path um, right now and get by the best we can because it's just challenging times. But just keep hope up. I think the world is shifting. You know, I think we're leaving, like, a lot of people are getting tired of that bullshit and we're kind of separating, like they said. I didn't understand what that meant, but I really do get that because, like, my message the other day about people being mean and stuff, I would think we're kind of like leaving it alone. And, um, yeah, I think it is. It's going to be like the light and the dark. And unfortunately, some people are going to be left behind. But I think you just got to keep shining that light, okay? So I'm sorry it's not more better for that, but you just got to keep having that hope, being like that innocent baby that starts out, and you know, just calm down the aggression a little bit and just kind of keep focusing on you and your family and your passions and what you care about, you know, and, you know, trust. So that's it for you, Aries. So let's go ahead and get into Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. What's your energy? Taurus, what's your relationship status right now? What's your energy? Okay, so we have the 10 of gems, but it's reversed. So might not be right in the most abundant place right now, but it's almost there. You know, it's just some kind of perspective that you need to see, or something needs to shift. Because the 10 of gems is the 10 of pentacles, which is all about your abundance, your security, things like that. So there could be some kind of off energy, but it's almost there. You do have the 10, so that's good. Let's see what else. So you could be like in a relationship or trying to get one, but there's something still just kind of off in the material world, kind of. And then we have the Prince of Shells, the Charmer. This is the Knight of Shells, Cups. So somebody that's very romantic, wears their heart on their sleeve, very kind, like the Casanova. So looks like you are very romantic, but there's just something quite not there. You know, there's maybe you're attached to somebody that's not very emotional or very showing of their emotions. Let's see what else. And it's just kind of leaving you off a little bit. Queen of Wings. This is the Queen of Swords, the Analyst. So maybe you're overthinking it a little bit. You are a romantic, but you could be overthinking, doubting, criticizing yourself a little bit, maybe judgmental about this other person. You know, everybody has a different love language, so be careful about comparing your love language to somebody else. If you like somebody, you might have to meet like in the middle here. They might have a different love language. There is a book out there about love languages. Some people show love differently, you know. That doesn't mean they don't care about you. They might just not be the type that wears their heart on the sleeve like you. So you might want to look that up, okay? So let's get this other person and see what's up with them, you know. You know, you really need to check that out. We can't like always think people are going to respond or act the way we do. All right, what else? For this person in Taurus's life. Okay, so we have the World. There's something coming to a completion here, whether it's you getting with this person or the relationship status or whatever. They are at a completion in their life. So they could be completing something in their material world with another relationship, something. And Ten of Pentacles. So this is abundance and self-sufficiency and stability and all that. So they are in a good place. They've completed something. So they could have went through another relationship. They're finally done with it. And, you know, maybe that's their emotions adjusting to this change in their life. Something coming to a completion. Let's see what else. That's why you can't never judge that, right? Just because somebody's not very expressive doesn't mean they don't care. Three of Cups. Yeah, see, this is all about like collaborating, celebrating, coming together. So I think they do want this. They might just not be open to it as much as you. So, you know, don't be judgmental about that. Some people don't express things the way we do. And we, you know, sometimes we might think they don't care, but they just don't know how to express it as well. You know, we don't know what they've been through in the past. They just not be one of those kind of people that wear their heart on the sleeve. So you just have to be careful with that, okay? So let's go ahead and just get some, maybe some guidance, advice. See what else is coming up for you, Taurus. Let's see. Okay, so now we have the Ace of Pentacles, but it's reversed. This is reward. So I'm really getting here that maybe you don't want to move forward, or this person's a little hesitant about pushing forward quickly, and that's kind of throwing you off a little bit because, you know, sometimes we get in our heads and we start overthinking, especially if you're a very vulnerable, open person. So I'm really getting that you have to calm your jets a little bit and, you know, don't expect too much from this person. I really think just from the past hurts, they are getting over it and they do want to collaborate and celebrate, but they just aren't as open or vulnerable as you. Okay? So let's see what else is coming up. You know, you could be missing a good thing because you're being judgmental about, like, why aren't they expressing stuff like I am? You know, not everybody does, you know? So now we have 10 of shells, but it's reversed. This is the 10 of cups, which is all about that emotional happiness. But see, it's reversed. So I really think if you push this person too much to open up, it's only going to push them away. So take another approach. Give them some space, give them some time. And if you show that you're always there for them and, you know, you're going to let them go at their own pace, I think they will. It's just depending on, like, if you push them too hard, okay? So be careful about how you try to push them to open up. Like I said, not everybody opens up the same. And we're going to go ahead and get one more. So if you really like this person, I'd say give them a little space. Still be there for them. They'll still hang out with you. It's just if you push them to open up too much, they're going to run away. You know, they're going to get like their guard up a little bit. Like, this person's getting too close too quick. You know, Queen of Wands. Yeah. Stay confident. Know what you want and just, you know, kind of go with the flow a little bit, Taurus. Okay. Don't be too pushy. All right. So that's your message, Taurus. Now we are going to get into Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on with you in your love life. It's so funny, isn't it, that every sign has their way? Like, you know, Taurus is like the, you know, the stable, grounded one, and Gemini is like the thinking one, and Aries is more the assertive, like go get them kind of way. Isn't it funny? It's kind of nice. I like it, you know? So let's go ahead and say. Let's see, Gemini, what's going on with you in your love life? What's your energy like? All right, Gemini. So you have the Three of Gems, work. Focusing on work. You just had that with somebody else. Who was it? Aries or Gemini or Taurus? Aries, that's what I want. Eight of Roses. So this is the Eight of Wands. So, you know, kind of just like moving forward. This is signals. So, you know, kind of just like trusting what the universe is sending out there. Just kind of working on your own life, going towards your passions, things like that. Working, you know, kind of like living your life, kind of. And then we have the Chariot. Yeah, with determination. You know, you're determined to go after what you want. Kind of like, you know, doing your own thing, kind of. Let's see what else. And then we have the Realist, King of Gems. This is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, kind of stable in your own place right now. Just kind of working on yourself, your own life, your work. You know, not really out there looking for anything, like kind of being open to things, but just kind of doing your own thing. Okay, so let's see if a person's in your life, what their energy's like. Anybody presently or coming in? Four of Pentacles. So, security, stability. So somebody's stable and secure. A lot of material energy here. The Sun, they're happy, going for their happiness. The Fool, they could be starting a new journey, taking a risk. So if there's anybody that's like out there taking a risk, just happy-go-lucky, and you're kind of stable in their own world, that might be somebody you're connecting with right now. Let's see if there's anything else coming up with this person. Two of Cups. Could be like a good partnership here, like a harmonious relationship. I'm really getting that since you're doing your own thing in your own life, that somebody that's in your material world could be at work. You guys really get along good. It might just be like a casual relationship right now, but there could be some kind of connection here. All right, so let's see if there's anything coming up with this relationship. Okay, so we have the Prince of Roses, the Mover, somebody moving forward, some kind of energy coming in. Prince of Roses is the King of, the Knight of Wands. So somebody that's just taking action towards whatever they're passionate about. So I really get that energy for both of you. You're kind of just like doing your own thing, but you guys could be really connecting and like really good friends. And then now we have the Three of Roses. This is an opportunity coming in. There could be some kind of opportunity where you guys are connecting, maybe just going out for a drink or as friends or just talking on the side, whatever, but there's some kind of relationship. There might be some kind of spark between the two of you. And then we have the Queen of Wings. This is the Analyst. Please don't get in your head too much and overthink things and put things there that aren't really real, because this could be a potential situation here, okay? Yeah, sometimes we overanalyze. And Illusion, yeah, Seven of Shells. So don't be in this dreamlike state or overanalyze, because there could be a situation here that could be a good opportunity, but you could sabotage it, you know? And don't push for things too much either. Just kind of go with the flow. This looks like it might be a good relationship coming in. If you don't overanalyze, don't overdream, whatever, okay? Because it looks like you have a good connection with someone. All right, so now we are going to get into Cancer. All right, Cancer, let me just mix up some cards here. All right, Cancer, let's see what your energy is with a relationship or a possible situation here with someone. Cancer, where's your energy? Where is your energy? Three of Roses, opportunity. So there's some kind of opportunity you're looking towards with a person. You might like somebody and think like, oh, I really like to get up with them or whatever. There's some kind of opportunity that you're looking forward to here. Let's see what else. Someone looking kind of cute to you, Cancer. Okay, let's see what else. We have the Prince of Gems, the Builder. This is reversed. Prince of Gems is actually the the Knight of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So maybe you're staying stuck a little bit, because usually the Knight of Pentacles is someone that moves forward methodically, slowly towards what they want. But you're kind of just sitting back, aren't you? But there is an opportunity here, but you're just like not taking any action towards it. You're just kind of sitting back and watching. Let's see what else is coming up. You're like, yep, I ain't even going for it. Is it because you're like not confident about yourself? You don't think you'll get something? Yeah, okay. You have the Tower reversed, so something happened in your past and you're like, I'm not even trying. Cancer, I know you're a very sensitive sign, but sometimes you gotta put yourself out there. But like if you're not healed yet, or if you're not ready, definitely don't. But like, if it's just from fear, it's time to pick yourself back up and go for it, right? All right, let's see if there's one more card coming out for you. Because I don't know what space you're in. If you're still healing and you haven't gotten over somebody or some kind of crisis, it might not be the best thing. But, you know. All right, so now we have the Page of Pentacles, which is the ingenue. So, Princess of Gems, Page of Pentacles, getting some information about how to move forward in your material world. So, really listen to your intuition and be guided by that. But like, you know, if you're ready, if you're still holding on to some hurt or some pain or some grudges from something that's happened, it might not be the best time. You might be in the right space to be sitting back. But you know, if there's somebody interested in, you know, maybe do listen to that intuition and say, like, am I ready for this? Maybe you still need to do some healing. Maybe you still need to nurture yourself a little bit. Maybe you need to focus on your material world, something like that. You know best, right? So let's go ahead and see what this person's like in your life. Yeah, because I don't want to push somebody forward. I always say, like, if you want to, like, meet up with somebody, go for it, but you know if you're ready. All right, so yeah, this is willpower and determination. This is going towards your mastering your truth, knowing your truth, you know, cutting through all that bullshit, stuff like that. So it might be a little, still a little more time for you to get determined about really what you want, set your intentions, finish up that last little bit of healing, let go of the pain or past or crisis that's happened, sweep up the rest of that dust before you take that next step forward. All right. Yeah, that was kind of like for you, but let's go ahead and get the person. Four of Cups, so this is kind of maybe a missed opportunity. I really think this person might be thinking their past, something happened in their past that was a missed opportunity. Okay, this is what I'm feeling now. You are moving forward because you had a crisis in your life, but you're getting like a red flag from this person. Because they're thinking like something in their past was a missed opportunity, even though it might not have been a good one. You know how some people romanticize something? I'm really getting this person in your life is still kind of clinging to their past, even though it might have been a shitty relationship, but they are still kind of holding on to it. And yeah, there's still truth and determination here, though. I'm trying to think like what this would be. Yeah, this person feels like there's something missing in their past and they're still clinging on to it, and they're like not really living their truth, and they're still like clinging on to that person and determined, like, I don't even know what I'm saying, but